Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great weekend so far, and welcome to an update on Tellor or TRB, whatever you want to call it. We'll do an update again. We'll talk about everything you need to know, and the first thing you need to know about Tellor is that I've never seen something like this. All right, so it's heavily manipulated probably, and therefore it's almost impossible to accurately predict. All right, so we'll do a full analysis. We'll take a look at everything we can, or at least we could take a look at some more things, but they're probably unknown to me. Like there's probably some wallets on chain which you can follow. I don't know which ones. All right, and I also don't think there's too much value added in that. Doesn't matter. All right, we'll talk about TRB. What we've seen is that it made quite a big top right here around $120. From there, it fell down. We've seen some bearish confirmations, like it broke down below 108, which was a support level, broke down below that. And now it's at that support level around $198. And it also looks like it's going to break down below that. So then we have two bearish confirmations. Is that the start of the end of TRB? I'm not sure, but we'll talk about that. All right, so let's get right into it. First of all, just to take a look at some numbers, which are essential to know, I think at least. First some liquidation areas. You can see that the huge liquidation areas for TRB really are around 96 and 97, I would say, that area. All right, so that's kind of here. Here are some big liquidation areas which could be hunted. All right, that doesn't mean that they have to be, but they could be. And then apart from that, what we're also seeing is that the funding rate for TRB has normalized. Right, it's not even, well, yeah, it actually has normalized a lot. Here you can see it was very high, and right now it has actually normalized to like it's still negative, but it's barely noticeable. Like if you short right now, you'll pay some funding fees, but not too much. So that means that the incentive to buy TRB has decreased, which is a bearish indication. And then apart from that, like I said, it also received a bearish indication right here by breaking down below 108. Or $108. So there definitely is something bearish about TRB. The thing though is that we've seen this time and time again. TRB shows bearish momentum and then it bounces back up. It's just what it does. All right. So that is what makes analyzing TRB so difficult. Like as well right here, like the open interest. Basically, since Thursday, when it made those highs, the open interest and the volume has been decreasing. So there's also less momentum for TRB right now, which almost guarantees that I have to tell you that it will drop down lower. And if it drops down below, if it drops down towards $96. That's going to cause some sort of a liquidation squeeze or some sort of a long squeeze. And then all of a sudden, like it breaks down below that level, then all of a sudden it can drop down all the way to $80. Technically, this looks like the most likely scenario. But the thing is that like I would not short TRB. Like the funding rate is still negative, so you'll still pay quite a lot in funding, especially over time. And I've said this before, like I've seen this before, that all of the technicals are pointing towards a bearish breakout for TRB, and that it just breaks above 108 and then continues rallying up to 125 and 130. So I am going to say that it's most likely that it will drop down right here, or at least what I'm going to tell you is that TRB right now is stuck in this level between $96 and 108. One of those levels is going to break. All right. I think it's most likely, when we're taking a look at the numbers, that $96 will break, that will drop down to $90. And then if that resistance then holds around $96, that will also drop down lower towards $84 and $82. I think that's the most likely scenario. I would not short TRB now. But apart from that, it is still a possibility. Like if for some reason, like then I'm wrong. But if for some reason TRB breaks above 108, it's just going to go up higher. All right. And you should know that and you should be prepared for that. So that's my full update on TRB for now. If you do have any questions, as always, let me know. Apart from this, I also have my own Signal group in which I share all of my trades as signals daily with the entry, stop loss, take profit, everything you need, and updates on them. So if you're interested in that and becoming a better trader yourself with my trading guide and my own chat room, consider joining. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.